Now, the Afghan Taliban have confirmed that their former leader Mullah Akhtar Mansour was killed in a US drone strike over the weekend. Haibatullah Akhundzada has been named as its new leader. He was the former head of the Taliban's Judicial Commission during their rule before the US-led invasion in 2001. Well, earlier the United States had defended criticism from Pakistan over the US airstrike, which it said violated Pakistani sovereignty. A spokesman for the State Department said operational security trumps the need to inform other governments. Well, let's get some more now on the breaking news. The new leader of the Afghan Taliban has been announced. Bilal Sarwary joins us now on the phone from Kabul. Good morning, Bilal. So we've had the Afghan Taliban now finally admit that Akhtar Mansour was killed in that drone strike, and they've announced the new man in charge. Just tell us some about him, please.
Good morning. Yes, the Taliban in a statement have confirmed that Mullah Haibatullah Akhundzada is the new leader, that he was chosen by the Taliban Leadership Council. Sirajudddin Haqqani will serve as his deputy, and so will Mullah Omar's son, Mullah Yaqub. So the Taliban are very much trying to repair the damaged relationship between various Taliban groups, and they're trying to still use the name of Mullah Omar by bringing his son as his deputy. The statement calls for all the Muslims to pray for his soul. Starting from tomorrow, there should be a 3-day mourning process. But it also warns that the Taliban struggle, their jihad will continue until the Day of Judgment. So you can also see how they're trying to help their demoralized soldiers and fighters across the country. And they also make very clear that any Taliban leader is willing to take any risks, whether that's being killed or that's not being able to spend time with their family, because simply they're saying that that's what you do when you're fighting a holy war.
And Bilal, just explain to us what the promotion of Akhundzada to leader means with Haqqani as his deputy for the peace process.
I think the tone of the Taliban statement right now is not one of reconciliation. It's very critical of infidel powers, which they refer to the United States. There's no mention of talks. I think more focus is there on fighting. In fact, as I'm just talking to you, a van carrying members of the judiciary, we're being told, was targeted in Kabul in an explosion. We don't know how many people are killed or injured, but the Taliban had warned that they will be targeting members of the judiciary after their fighters were hanged here in Kabul. So I think you can expect more violence, more fighting. The Taliban will be trying to take advantage of the summer, of the warm weather. And let's not forget, they will not simply be willing to give up all the territory that they've controlled. And with someone like Sirajudddin Haqqani, who's a skilled fighter, who's brutal, who has ties to Al-Qaeda, we can expect more sophisticated, complex attacks in bigger cities like Kabul.
Okay, well, Bilal, for now, thanks for joining us. Speak to you again later. Thank you.